What if I told you that in the next 30 days, without spending a single dollar, you would have the opportunity to change the trajectory of your entire life? Not by a scheme or a gimmick, but by 7 habits so simple you'll wonder why nobody taught you them sooner. Hello, everyone. My name is Josiah Cruz, and today we're going to be discussing the 7 science backed habits that, if you commit to for just 30 days, can genuinely reshape the way you think, act, and feel. Habit number 1: a consistent wake up time. You don't need to necessarily wake up early, but you need to make sure that you're waking up at a consistent time every single day, and this does include the weekends. This is extremely important because if you don't know, your body runs on a circadian rhythm, which means that every time you disrupt it, you're almost causing a mini jet lag for yourself. So pick a time and stick to it for 30 days, and you'll start to see better sleep quality, sharper focus, and more stable energy within the next 2 weeks. Here's your quick action step. Set one wake up alarm, delete the snooze habit, and if you have to, move your phone across the room. Habit number 2: the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it immediately. Don't put it off. This is the cardinal rule that destroys procrastination. And I mean, it could be anything. This could be washing a dish, folding clothes, making your bed, or even replying to an email. Doing these little tasks might seem unimportant or even trivial, but the reality is procrastination stems from an avoidance of doing the little things that pile up. So here's your quick action step. Today, catch yourself putting off one small task and do it right then and there. Habit number 3: move your body for at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes every single day. This is not about becoming a bodybuilder or becoming an athlete. This is about making sure that you're getting regular exercise in order to keep that blood pumping, the blood flowing. It's proven time and time again that people that exercise have a better quality of life in comparison to those who don't. And yes, it is as simple as a 20-minute walk, doing some stretching, or if you want to, doing some weightlifting, calisthenics, you name it. 20 minutes of daily movement for the next 30 days is going to do more for your mood and mental clarity than one brutal gym session could ever do for you. So here's your quick action step. Block 20 minutes out of your calendar right now at the same time every day and do some exercise. Habit number 4: the single tasking rule. This particular habit is arguably one of the most important habits when it comes to being as productive and efficient as possible at anything you do. Splitting your attention among different tasks essentially hinders your ability to focus on any given task and ultimately is going to drop your overall level of productivity across the board. It's been proven time and time again that the people who use multitasking when they are working tend to have less focus and overall less productivity in general. So for the next 30 days, I want you to do one task at a time. Block out a set of time, do one thing, and focus solely on that thing. Put your phone away. Don't listen to music. If you're going to listen to anything, make sure it's low. It's low frequency. It's not going to disrupt your mood. It's not going to distract you, and focus on your work. Once you've completed that task, then move on to the next. Here's your quick action step. The next task you have today, close everything else first. Habit number 5, write down 3 wins every night. This is a very simple habit, but it's a very important one. A lot of people overlook the importance of affirmation and self-reflection. If you're serious about improving yourself, you have to be willing to take out the time every single day and reflect on what you've done, how you behaved, the way you were thinking, and I mean everything. This doesn't take forever. It might be 10 minutes, it might be 15 minutes, but for this task, we're going to make it very simple to start. All I want you to do is write down 3 good things about your day. And this could be anything. It could be a task you completed. It could be the fact that you woke up earlier, that you completed a 10-minute walk, you completed a mile. It doesn't matter. Just find any 3 things that you did today that you're proud of and write it down. What this is going to do is it's going to rewire the way your brain perceives yourself. If you focus more on the positive than the negative, That's going to reaffirm the good habits that you have, and it's going to help you to build more confidence in yourself and also help remove a pessimistic attitude. Just after 30 days, most people who try this report that they feel less anxious and more optimistic. And this entire task is going to take you 90 seconds at most. Here's your quick action step. Keep a notes pad open or a small notebook by your bed tonight. Habit number 6, the 10-minute declutter. This is an extremely simple one. I want you to spend 10 minutes every single time before you go to work decluttering. Okay. This is organizing, cleaning, making sure that you maintain a clean space. I don't care what it looks like, but a clean space is reflective of an organized mind, which means that the inverse is true as well. The last thing you want is to have a dirty space, a messy space that keeps you disorganized and unfocused. So here's your quick action step. Pick one small area right now and set a 10-minute timer. And finally, habit number 7, the weekly review. Once a week, I want you to look back and reflect on your entire week. This is going to most likely take you about 15 minutes, but carve out a night where you can take a look at what you've done. And this is everything. I want you to measure your progress in the gym. I want you to look at how you conducted yourself with others. I want you to pay attention to the little things and even the big things, the tasks that you completed, your accomplishments, whatever it may be. The most important thing about this habit is that this is the one that's going to keep track of all the other 6 that I just mentioned. If you do this habit, you will be able to accurately measure your effectiveness and productivity results utilizing the prior 6. This is the habit that makes the other 6 stick, because you'll have the opportunity to course correct instead of just aimlessly drifting along for the next 30 days, wondering what works and what doesn't work. This is your quick action step. Pick one day this week and block out 15 minutes for your weekly review. So this is the recap. You need a consistent wake-up time. Follow the 2-minute rule. Daily movement is required, at least 20 minutes a day. Focus on doing a single task instead of multitasking. Make sure you jot down your nightly wins. Declutter as much as possible to maintain an organized space and an organized mind. And finally, review your weeks. The beautiful thing is, you can do this at your own discretion. I would advise trying to implement all 7 habits as quickly as possible. But if you feel that maybe what you're missing is one of these habits or 2 of these habits, implement them week after week and track it. Track your progress. See how your life benefits from implementing these habits. Remember, this video is about building habits. In order to build habits, it must be sustainable so that you can maintain consistency. The last thing we want is for you to take on all 7 habits at once and then you burn out. That would be the opposite effect of what we're looking for here. So I hope this helped. If you found this video useful, consider dropping a like, maybe subscribing if you want to follow along for future videos. But other than that, I'll see you in the next one.